We have more show reveals, some shocking news, all coming up next on March or Die. Welcome back to March or Die, the Stress Master. Thank you guys so very much for joining me. I always appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for all of the likes, the support on my channel. Really do appreciate it. I actually went into Reddit and joined a drum corps subreddit there, and some of those people have subscribed to this channel, so thank you guys so very much for doing that. I really do appreciate it. There's lots of great information out there in the world, and I'm so glad that I live in this time, in this day and age, where I have access to it, you guys have access to it. We have this wonderful thing called YouTube. I watch YouTube probably more than anything else, just because the content's more original. It just gives you a lot more insight into what's really going on out there. So thank you guys for watching. I know you guys have other channels you could watch, but thank you guys so much. And if you have not subscribed, please consider doing so. Just takes a click right there, and then you set your notifications to get notified whenever you have cool videos like this one you're about ready to watch on March or Die. I want to let you guys know I do have a March or Die apparel store. I've mentioned it many times before in my previous videos, but I did want to mention it here. As you guys can see, lots of different items you can purchase and help this channel out. One would be our t-shirts. This is a two-sided. I'm going to go ahead and click on that here, and it has our main logo here on the front, and then on the back it says March or Die, and it also has the QR code. So something I saw in another video I thought was really unique is this is the actual QR code for this channel, so you can scan the QR and then it takes you right to the YouTube channel. So if you want to help this channel out, that's one way you can do it. There's also other items you can purchase. These are all the two-sided ones here. This is one that I developed a while ago with my wife. She's been very instrumental in helping me make sure I get these out, and they look as good as they possibly can. Very vibrant. Once again, it has the YouTube channel here, but we do have options without that. But some cool stuff that you can wear. So please make sure that you support this channel. I would really, really appreciate it. All right, so we got a lot more stuff coming out, and this one's pretty shocking to me. I was very shocked when I saw this. So let's go ahead and pull it up right now. Okay, I don't know if you guys have seen this or not. I saw this earlier this week, and I was like, what in the heck? And this was apparently on the 31st, so a few days ago. Actually Monday, after I recorded my previous video. So DCA and DCI are announcing a partnership agreement for organizations for 2024 and 2025 competitive seasons. I've seen a lot of stuff going on here. Here, let me see if I can just enhance this just a little bit so you guys can all see. Basically, DCA is going to start performing at DCI. They're going to be under the umbrella of DCI. Still have the same rules and stuff that DCA currently has. So let's go ahead and read on here. It says, over the past decade, DCA has observed a considerable decline in number of participating corps and a significant decline in championship ticket sales. DCA show sponsors have also been struggling to fill shows. I think that's everybody, including DCI in some respects, but during the same time frame, DCI Open Class have sometimes struggled for performance opportunities. With both circuits sharing very similar missions, the move is intended to leverage efficiencies to ensure greater success. So, and then they go on to like how does this integration benefit the DCA core members? And it kind of goes in here, what is DCI all age class? So it gives you some information. This will be in the description below if you want to read it. But essentially, starting in 2024, which is next season, they're going to be performing at the same venue. And I think, let me see if I can find it real quick here. Sorry, I have it on a different screen, so I'm looking in two different places. All right, so DCI all age, I'll highlight it here. Championships will be held in Lucas Oil Stadium on Saturday morning and afternoon in Indianapolis, prior to the start of DCI World Championships. So it's going to be on the same day, really. Interesting. I mean, it would be great for those organizations that have never gotten to perform in a dome like that. I mean, that's interesting and different, and I hope it does help those organizations. I really wish I lived in the East where they had more of these corps, because there's no corps out here. There's no senior corps anymore out here. There were a couple of Renegades in River City Regiment in Sacramento, but those are long gone. And there's nothing in Southern California that I'm aware of. So it's a little tough being on the West Coast because we don't have that. But back East, it's a huge thing. So I hope it survives. I hope it thrives. And good luck to everybody in DCA. I really do think it's a great organization. And I also read that some people even under 21 are participating in those organizations because maybe their parents or cousins or uncles or whoever are in those corps. So I think that's awesome. I think it's great that they do that. So our next story is that I just saw this post. The Cavaliers posted that they have an immediate opening for a trumpet, a tuba, and a color guard. Sorry, it's cut off here in the bottom. So that's kind of interesting. I mean, that's not a lot of people. So I'm glad that the corps is mainly filled. So, but if you're anybody's interested, here you go. You got an opportunity here. One of the things that I always encourage anybody that talks to me about doing a corps or anything like that is just try. You don't know until you try. Especially if you're younger and you're watching this channel right now, and maybe you want to march, maybe you're not sure if you can make it. A lot of times you can get into the corps later in the season, and they will train you. They will get you up to speed on what you need to do, but the rest is up to you. You got to make that initial reach out and get that going. So go for it. I wish I would have gone for it when I was younger. I really wanted to march some different corps. All right, our next news is the current opening. So this is only up through the week of May 30th, so I think it's a little bit behind because when I'm recording this is, no, maybe we're pretty close. It's June, in beginning of June. So a lot of trumpet spots, mellophones, baritones. This is by number here, and then color guard. A lot of color guard openings. So once again, reach out if you want to march. Now's your opportunity. Find corps that have openings. Reach out and perform. Because honestly, DCI marching and drum corps is one of the best things I ever did, and I hope it's going to be one of the best things you ever do. Because it's even better now, I think, than when I marched. There's a lot more opportunities and stuff like that. There's more spots, so it's a little bit easier to get into those organizations. This is kind of just totaling it all up. There's 374 brass, 81 percussion, front ensemble. So there's a lot of openings. So there's spots. I know the cost can be a little prohibitive, but sometimes you can make a deal. You never know. If you especially want to march a corps, so especially a top 12 corps, any corps, doesn't matter. You can just still try. All right, so we're going to move on to show reveals. This first one is the Blue Knights 2023 show Unharnessed. So let's go ahead and take a watch. Okay.
I want to get away.
Okay.
To get away.
It looks like it was looped twice, so okay. Let me see if I can find the actual repertoire. So let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Okay, so it's actually here on this site. I didn't even know this existed, so forgive me if you guys knew this existed. I'm going to put this down in the comments below. But and apparently it's not recording my mouse, so sorry about that. It's a show announcement tracker. I didn't even know this existed, and I'm like, okay, maybe I missed some stuff. And this is where I actually found a couple shows that I had missed, and actually one I missed by months. So we're gonna watch that at the very end of this little part here. But it's let's see, join the Blue Knights this summer as we take the music of Giuseppe Verdi, The Doors, Lenny Kravitz, and Pharrell Williams on a journey through overcoming restraint and personal struggle to become unharnessed from that which holds us back. Okay, let's see. Okay, there's no more anymore. Okay, let me see if I can. Ooh, hold on. I got a URL here. Let's see where this takes us. Ah, okay, here we go. See, I even went to their website and I could not find it. So this gives us a little more information. Verdi's Requiem, Break On Through. Oh, Break On Through, Doors. Fly Away, Freedom. Cool, I dig it. Oh, they're gonna be. Oh, cool. I'm gonna get to see them. Awesome. So I'm gonna get to see them. Oh no, they're not going. Wait. Hold on. This must be old because I think this show's now on the 10th. So I will get to see them on the 10th. So I can't wait. Very, very cool. Very excited about that. They do come out to California every now and again. So I do like it when they come out. So all right, the next show reveal we have is going to be the Pacific Crest. I don't think I've shown this to you guys before, but we're going to go ahead and watch it now. I don't know anything about the show, so let's go ahead and watch.
I will unsettle the ground beneath you.
Vienna Tang. Okay. I think I've heard that name before. What do you say? Okay. Helmsberger? I don't think I've ever heard that. Ito? Okay. Kofiov.
I've done this many
Oh, cool. Goddess. Okay. I'm going to see if I can find some more information on this show. Let me see if I can actually go to Pacific Crest website. I wasn't able to find anything about the show, so if anybody has any information, please go ahead and put it in the comments below for everybody to see. I would really appreciate it. All right, so this one, I don't know how I missed this, but I missed this by months, and this is Cadets show reveal called Atlas Rising. It says music announcement, so I haven't seen this yet, so I want to watch it with all of you, so here we go. It says Atlas Rising. Sorry, my face is covering that text. There, you guys can see it real quick without my face there. Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. Interesting. All right, well, thank you guys so very much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys, as always, for all the support and everything on these videos. I couldn't do it without you, so I really do appreciate it. And once again, if you find me at the July 10th show, the Roseville show, the first two people who come up and actually show me that they watch my channel, subscribe to my channel, you'll each get a t-shirt, possibly some other swag. We'll see if I have it by then. I should. But thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I do really appreciate it for all the support. I know you guys can watch other channels, but I'm glad that you watch mine. And if you ever have any questions or anything, just put it down in the comments or in the community chat, and I'd be glad to take a look. I know a lot of you give me some suggestions on things to do. I will try to get to those if I can. and I am also still trying to come up with other stuff. And I do actually have a lot of footage from last year at finals that I did not put into a video, so I'm probably going to be putting all that together and posting that before we get to the 2023 season. So that's all I got. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me. As always, please subscribe, please like this video, set your notifications so you get notified every time we have a video here on March or Die. And as always, please stay safe out there, and I will see you on the next one. Until then, be sure to march on.